Hey, what is up all my social comment friends? It's Dustin and welcome back to my bathroom. Yes, I am filming in my bathroom because my boyfriend is at the other end of the house watching SummerSlam right now and he's like being really loud. So please forgive me for filming in my bathroom, and no, I am not sitting on the toilet for all of you people that commented on the last video that I filmed in my bathroom. If Trisha Paytas can sit in her kitchen and film her videos, I can sit in my bathroom and film mine, okay? Now, while we're on the topic of Trisha Paytas, before I get into all this stuff with Laura Lee, I just want to say that Trisha Paytas is one of the most problematic YouTubers there are. I have followed Trisha Paytas for a very long time, and she uploaded this video, and I feel like it was a way for her to try to garner views and slide her name into some stuff with Jeffree Star and gain the support of his followers. Now, before anybody ever comes for me, I'm unbiased on this channel. I try to remove my thoughts and opinions. I will give my thoughts and opinions, but at the end of the day, I want you to discern for yourself and really take what I say and then form your own opinion. Nothing is really based in like total fact. I try to give you the most accurate stuff that I can give you. If I put receipts or if I say something, I've seen something. But I ultimately want you to like form your own opinion on the things that I say on this channel, because I've had a lot of people say recently that, oh, I love that you're unbiased, and I am unbiased. Like, I am one of the only people that will make videos about people that I actually like and adore here on this platform. There are a lot of people that will turn away from making videos about people that they like, or they will just give them some kind of biased treatment. I am not like that. So, Trisha Paytas, sit your ass down. Nobody is coming to you to listen to this drama with Laura Lee and Jeffree Star and everything. It seemed really like almost, what is the word that I'm trying to look for? It seemed almost as if you were maybe put up to that. And I'm not saying that you were, you probably weren't. But I just feel like you were trying to garner something from that, and that really just pissed me off. So, I mean, you guys, you can go watch Trisha Paytas' response. She said it'll probably be deleted, but you know that I saved it because I probably will make a whole response to her if you guys want that. Because she's literally sitting here saying, well, I want to take ownership. And no, honestly, in most situations she doesn't. But whatever. That is not the topic of this video. I had to get that out of the way because it was really like getting on my nerves. But you guys know that Laura Lee uploaded this apology video, and it has been met with a whole bunch of like criticism. First and foremost, I want to say that I just don't really have a good way to say this. If you are not affected by the things that Laura Lee tweeted out, if you're not a person of color, if you are not affected by the words or the things that happened around the time that she was tweeting these things out, and you don't know, it is not up to you to actually set up and take an apology from Laura Lee as far as like the race thing goes. That I can't sit here as a white person, well, partially white person. I do have like Asian in me and stuff, but that's aside from the point. And there was actually tweets about Asians that we don't know if they were fake or whatever. Laura said that they were fake, but we cannot confirm at this point because Laura has deleted actually so many tweets from her Twitter. Like, it was scoured and it went through and people deleted shit for her, okay? But if you are not directly affected by the shit that Laura Lee said, then it's not for you to take the apology that Laura Lee put out. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, what do you mean by that? I mean that if you are not a person of color, Asian, Mexican, black, anything that is not white, you cannot say you accept her apology or not. And I know a lot of people will probably give me shit for that, but that's just the way I feel about it. Just like the stuff with Gabriel, okay? So, Laura posted this apology. There was a lot of sniffles. There was a lot of like jump cuts and a lot of edits. It was really strange to me how she was sitting there, she was crying 1 minute, and then it would pause, and then it would be like her like saying something, and then it would go back to her crying. Ultimately, she apologized. She said that she owed an apology to the people that she offended. I think it's great that she apologized, and you guys know, like I said in my video with Manny today, that we have to take things at face value. Well, I mean, that's just my personal, how I deal with things. I take things at face value. If I get into an argument with somebody and they apologize, I accept it because ultimately I don't know their intentions. I don't know their motives. I am not a mind reader. I cannot really gauge somebody's authenticity. Yeah, I can get a feeling and I can judge somebody's character, but at the end of the day, I don't know with 100% certainty that what I feel is actually correct. So I do tend to take things that people say at face value. Some people think that that's a good thing. Some people think that that's a bad thing. But she did apologize, so I will give her that. However, there were other points in her video that she made that I wanted to discuss. She did say that she retweeted, and I want to say retweeted is exactly what she said, but that is actually not what happened. Laura did, in fact, tweet out these things about black people pulling up their pants, and what was the other one? She did tweet out that Rob Kardashian is fat. There was one more, and I can't remember exactly what it said. She did tweet these things. These were not retweets. If you are familiar with Twitter, a retweet is when you just go and you retweet something that someone says. She actually went on her device, her computer at the time, whatever, and actually put these words into motion and hit tweet on any device that she tweeted the shit out on, okay? So for her to say that it's a retweet situation, it is not a retweet. A retweet, I retweet stuff all the time. I never really retweet anything racial. I don't ever even really see anything like racially motivated on Twitter as far as like hate stuff. But for her to say that it was a retweet, that was not the case. So I'm not okay with her saying that. Maybe in that moment when she was filming the video, she thought, or maybe she thought that was the correct thing for her to say, but that we just know that that's not the case. I feel sorry for Laura because I know that she is actually going through a lot, and a lot of this is stuff that she's brought on herself from her past actions. Your actions do have consequences, and things that you do in the past can be brought up and they can ruin you later, and this is a prime example of that. And I don't think that Gabriel, when he tweeted this out, he did not know that the ripple that this was going to cause. This is a very big situation. This is going to affect YouTube. Regardless if you want to believe that or not, this is going to affect the way that people on YouTube make money. This is going to definitely affect influencers for sure. For sure. Some of the biggest influencers were caught up in a controversy regarding race. Okay? So, therefore, that means anything in the future that businesses like NARS, Beauty Bay, Beautylish, Ulta, all of these people that you see promoting products and using these brands with like sponsors, that may go away because companies do not want to be associated with people that tweet racially insensitive stuff. They don't. Now, I also want to touch on a point with Laura. I get that you can grow as a person, and I want to believe that you have. I really, really would like to believe that you are not that person. You are that same person, but did you grow from the situation? Your actions going forward will actually dictate to your followers that you may have lost exactly what kind of person you are. And if you have put actions to your words and you've actually like grown. Now, I don't want to hear all this stuff, Laura, about the charity and stuff. This was never a thing until, or at least I'm not aware, it was never a thing that you were ever going to get involved in any kind of like charity foundation or anything like that before any of this happened. I am so sick of white people thinking that after they get caught up in some racially driven shit that they can just throw money at a situation and think that it's okay. That is not how this works. That is not how the world works. People are real. People of color are valid. And I just don't think that throwing money at a situation can make it go away. Okay? I'm just like, I've said so much in this video. I don't even know what else to say. I really think, and I stand firm in what I said in my video that I made about Manny today. What I will give Laura credit for, that she probably, like, I had a feeling that she was going to do it. She did apologize to Jeffree Star, so she had more balls than Manny. She had more balls than Gabriel Zamora or Nikita to even mention that, so I will give her that. And we just had, like I said, I don't accept Laura's apology. It's not for me to accept. It is up for you as a follower. It's up to you as a supporter. It's up to you as a customer of Laura to actually take what she said, and if you want to believe it, great. If you want to not believe it, that's fine too, because that you're entitled to that. Okay? So you guys, I'm really disappointed the fact that the beauty community is where it's at. Like, it's more and more becoming almost like a competition between these influencers who can get the most views and who can say this about that person to shade the other person. It's becoming a sad reality that we have things like this happen every 5 or 6 months. But you guys, just let me know what you think down below. I would really like your feedback on this. Some of you will like this video, some of you will not, and that is okay. At the end of the day, I really encourage debate here, and I want to know what you think as a subscriber of mine, or a subscriber to Laura or Gabriel or Manny or Nikita. I would really like to know what you have to think about this. But let me know what you think down below, and I will see you on my next video. Bye, guys.